Every single day, I'm gonna make something great. That's my way.
Hello and welcome to justcomparecars.com. My name is James and today I'm going to be doing a walk around video of this 2017 Nissan Navara Tekna. It's a 2.3 DCI, 190 brake horsepower. It's done 53,000 miles and it's got full service history. So we've been doing these walk around videos for quite a while now, and we find them to be really popular because it means you get to view the vehicle from the safety and comfort of your own home, but as if you were here in person. Today, as I go around, I'll be showing you all the vehicle in as much detail as I possibly can. So any marks, any scratches, any dents. We'll look at the wheels and the tyres individually. I'll show you inside. Once we've done that, I'll show you under the bonnet, under the chassis, spare wheel, things like that. Everything that you'd look at as if you were here in person. We'll look at the wheel, obviously the wheels and the tyres. Inside, I'll tell you what it smells like. We'll look at the functionality, look at the seats, everything really. A few things to mention before I continue. If you're happy with what you see, obviously once you've watched the video and you buy it, a small deposit will secure it and we can deliver it pretty much anywhere in the world. If you're looking to finance it, again, that's not a problem. We'll ask for a deposit to cover the VAT. An application takes between 5 and 10 minutes. And we can usually get you a decision within an hour. In most cases, you can drive away the same day. I am recording the video in HD, so whatever you're watching it on, make sure it's on the best possible settings for that. Right, so I'm going to start with the bonnet, and then we'll work our way around from there. I will apologise, it's just rained. Sod's law, it's one of the things I think. But hopefully you'll be able to see past a little bit of water that's on the bonnet and whatever. Right, so bonnet is in good shape, no obvious marks, scratches or dents, not that I can see anyway. I suppose a nice thing to look at it is you can see from the beading whoever's had it has obviously looked after it and put a protective covering on the paintwork, which is nice to see. Can't even see, which is unusual. Often see a few stone chips on the front, there's hardly any. It's done low mileage. It just goes to show you that obviously whoever's had it, they looked after it. Right, so driver's headlight, good condition, no damage. No damage on the grille. And the passenger headlight's in good condition as well. Front bumper. There's no obvious stone chips or marks. It's in good shape. Very clean. Passenger wing, again following on from the rest I've just seen, there's no marks on it at all. So passenger side front wheel and tyre, wheels in good condition as you can see. Tyre, it's a guesstimate, there's probably 4 or 5 mil I would have thought. Right, so let's have a quick look at the windscreen. No obvious stone chips and no cracks, that's good. So let's go down the passenger side. I love this colour, it's really unusual, don't see it very often at all. Seen thousands of Navaras in the last few years, and in this colour probably 3, 4 maybe. Fantastic colour. Obviously it's a bit Marmite, it's one of those things, isn't it? Not everyone's going to like it, but for me, I love it. Right, so there's nothing to show you really on the side. There's nothing that's sticking out. Hopefully you can agree with me on that in regards to what you can see. It's in great shape. Okay, so this is a 2017, so it will have AdBlue. They're what categorised as a ULEZ vehicle, so ultra low emission zone compliant. So a lot of the city centres will be adopting this in the future. Obviously London's got it already, it's just got a congestion charge, so it means that this vehicle will duck you underneath that because of the AdBlue, because it's really good emissions. Rear wheel and tyre, wheels in great shape, matching tyre. I'd say it's a bit more tread, maybe 5 or 6 mil, not a great deal. Right, so rear quarter is in good shape. It's just started raining, hopefully it'll pass. No obvious damage, got a really clean tail light. Little crack on that, do see them quite a lot, because obviously when you open this, as you're putting stuff in, it can damage there. However, it's not broken the seal, so it's nice and dry, the unit. Rear door is, again, it's very straight, no obvious damage. It has got a tow bar with the 8-pin electrics. So this is obviously, tow bar will tow 3.5 ton, and these trucks will do 45 to a gallon. So pretty phenomenal. Rear bumper have got parking sensors and a camera, and obviously this one's got 360 camera as well, which I'll show you working when we get in there. Chrome part of the bumper's got a bit of damage there, a couple of little dents, not serious, but they're there. Don't know why, but they are quite susceptible to damage. You do see a lot of them with that bit there. This side's pretty good. Right, let's have a look in the back. Decent size opening. In the back you can see it's nice and clean, there's no damage. Plastic's nice and straight, there's no burring on it, so it's not carried anything hard or heavy in there. Onto the driver's side, tail light's in good condition. There's that second fuel cap with the AdBlue in there. Rear quarters in good shape, no damage. Rear wheel and tyre, driver's side, good condition, no damage on the wheel, matching tyre, and it's probably the same to the other side, about 6mm. This is the one that's got the AdBlue. Oops, camera right, hang on, sorry about that. It's having a moment. There you go. Right, so let's go down the driver's side. Again, I'm looking for any marks, scratches or dents. Hopefully there's none. And it all looks good. No damage. This truck is superb. Very, very clean. So, driver's side front wing. And again, it's in great shape. So to be honest with you, unless I've missed something that's glaringly obvious, I don't think there's a mark on it. So, driver's side front wheel and tyre. Wheels in great shape. There's a little bit of marking there. It's not bad, but it's there. And tyre, it's a matching tyre, so it's a full set and plenty of tread. Right, so let's have a look inside. So as long as you've got the key in your pocket, in your purse, in your wallet, whatever, you can lock and unlock the vehicle by pressing that. Key's in it, so it's going to beep at me, as you can tell, saying what you're doing. So, pull that back, sorry. Driver's door card is in good shape. Let me just get rid of this. It's telling me that it went funny. So, driver's door card is in good shape, there's no damage. Electric windows, electric folding mirrors and mirror control. Driver's seat's in good condition. Bolster's nice and firm, material's nice and clean. There's no damage. As you can see, the seat works perfectly. Backrest will work as well. And if you watch this part here, you can pump that up as well. So you can get an excellent amount of different manoeuvrability for your comfort. Right, let me climb in. So, on the steering wheel, to the right hand side is your cruise control and your voice command, and then to the left hand side is your command centre for the head unit, stereo control, etc., for media centre and whatever else. Right, so as you can see, it's an automatic gearbox, 7-speed, which gives that phenomenal miles per gallon. Starts up no problem at all. As you can see, there's no warning lights on the dashboard. Everything works perfectly. Runs beautiful, actually. Right, so the dashboard is nice and clean. There's no damage. Everything looks clean. Let's look at the passenger seat. Again, bolsters are really nice and firm, and the material's nice and clean. In fact, to be honest with you, I do see this quite a lot. It doesn't feel like the passenger seat's been sat in. Obviously, a lot of these vehicles are used as like directors' vehicles for the tax, obviously, and whatever else. So yeah, it does feel like new. So look at the media centre. So let's have a look at the reversing camera first. So on your reverse, you get your 360-degree view to the left, and then to the right is your reverse image of your tow bar. I quite like that if you are reversing or parking up against like a wall or something, obviously your left hand side is quite difficult to see, so you can press the camera button again and that gives you the left hand view. So you press it again, if you put it into drive, it will change the 360 to the normal side, but then it will also give you the front view as well. So if you like going up to a wall or something like that, it just helps like that. Clever. So radio, we've got DAB, FM, AM, etc. And it's a pre-populated DAB list for wherever you are, and obviously as you're moving along it will search for the station to get you the best and keep you on it all the time. Applications, plug your phone in, you've got Facebook, Google, you can add other things like Waze, TripAdvisor, other things. Down here you've got your USB and your auxiliary, which makes obviously that work. You can just plug your phone in to charge it up or whatever. Switchable 4-wheel drive. I think most people will tell you that it's, oops, sorry about that. Let me just switch that back on. Sorry about that, what happened there? Yeah, switchable 4-wheel drive. I mean, most people will tell you that really you should stop and put it in neutral and change it over. I have heard about people doing it and obviously changing gear, and you can do it up to about 30 miles an hour, but, and it's a big but, it can have a lasting effect on your gearbox in the future, so it's something to keep in mind. Air conditioning, dual zone climate control, etc. Everything works perfectly, so let's just get that onto cold. I'll take auto off, air conditioning. Just see if it's cold, and it's freezing, so that works. Switch that off quickly. Both front seats are heated, you can have high and low, and they do work. In the back and the roof lining, everything's clean, everything looks smart, there's no damage. Yeah, all good. Right, let's switch that off. We'll have a look in the back. Let me pop the bonnet, we'll have a look under there as well. Oh, there are two keys, two key fobs, whatever you call them. So door cards in the back in good conditions. A little bit of damage on that rear bit there. Does happen, to be honest with you. It's a painted item, so it's like black underneath and painted over the top. So do see that quite a bit. Same for the other side if you look, a little bit. But the back seats are in good condition. That will come up, and then under here your cubby holes have got, oops, it's playing silly sods again. That's your jack, and all your tools are under there as well. So let's put that back. It's worth mentioning, with obviously the COVID thing that we're all going through, that we do offer a click and collect service. So obviously, as long as you've watched the video, you're happy with what you see, obviously you understand that we do these videos because they are so in depth, and it eliminates any issues in regard to coming and seeing it and whatever else. So if you're happy with what you see, obviously you can buy it by watching the video. So under the bonnet, everything's really nice and clean. You'll notice it's not been cleaned or polished. It's just, obviously there's no lacquer or anything on it. It is just as it came. which I quite like to see, to be honest with you. I prefer to see it like this. It shows you that it's obviously been cared for. There's no oily residue or anything. It's all in good shape. Oh, it's just telling me if it's not centred. Maybe it's that. Hopefully that'll work better now. Right, so yeah, everything's in good shape. It's obviously got full service history. Belts are in good order. And everything just looks smart. Quite a nice thing to remember with these is they've got 5 years or 100,000 miles manufacturer's warranty as standard. So, you know, all the things that you'd be worried about, maybe with a used vehicle, nothing to worry about on these because they are covered. They even cover the battery. So if your battery goes flat and it's faulty or whatever, you take it back to Nissan, they'll put your new one in through the manufacturer's warranty, which I think is phenomenal personally. Right, so let's have a quick look underneath. So everything looks nice and dry under there. There's no signs of any historic oil leaks. Chassis is obviously in great shape. Spare tyre is brand new and it's a Continental and it's a full size. But I think it's a steel, not an alloy. Okay, I can't think of anything else that I need to show you. Obviously, if you do think that I've missed something, if you want to see something in a bit more detail, please give me a shout. I'll be happy to do it for you, no problem at all. So, thanks for watching. Thanks for sticking with me if you've managed to watch it all the way through. I realise it's a bit long, but obviously it could save you a couple of hours travelling time when it comes down to it. So, thanks for watching. Stay safe. Bye-bye.